Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hello Harem podcast. I'm your host, Alex Luby, and I'm joined, as always, by my horny homies here, Jonathan Zemrow, Anthony Luby, and Luke Farnsworth, and Neil. How you guys doing?
Guess it's better than group.
Yeah.
My whole life is just one big 410 error. It's fucked.
Isn't it 404?
No.
It's originally 404.
So what happened was my parents were irresponsible, and then my mom got pregnant, and now I'm here. How are you, Luke?
Happy Femboy Fridays, fuck boys.
Oi!
What's fucking sex machines? My name's Luke, and my horny is at an all-time high, and my happiness is at an all-time low.
Find Luke on
Or
plentyoffish.com. Anthony, how are you?
Wait. I thought Luke was on Farmers Only.
Find Luke on farmersonly.com.
No,
Anthony,
city
how are
folk
you?
don't get it. I can't be on Farmers Only.
Yo,
Oh,
Luke's
I know what
different.
dating website Luke's on.
I swear to God.
Dude, he's on black people memes.
Damn.
I knew you
I
were
am
gonna say
black.
Gotcha.
Anyway.
that. All right.
He's also on Grindr. But not like the gay one, it's the one for anonymous sandwich hookups. Like you get together and you give each other delicious Italian subs. So Anthony, how are you?
If I'm being frank, and my name's Luke.
Oh, no, he did it.
Yeah, I did it. I did that.
Your name's not Luke. It doesn't work that way.
Wait, is
Yeah,
this a
it's fine.
crossover episode?
Oh shit, I'm Jonathan.
What?
I'm Alex.
It's a crossover episode.
Who am I? Am I Rubble?
No, you're Alex.
No,
I
I'm
thought
Alex.
No, Luke was Alex.
Hi,
He's
I'm John.
you. No, you're Thorpe.
Who's stealing third?
Who's on first?
That's not.
Where?
That's not the right.
Who's on first?
Jay,
he
the last time I heard that was like second
He doesn't
grade.
say who's on third.
Dude, it's who's on
He does.
first.
It's who's
Who's on
and
first?
second.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but he goes to second base too.
No, who doesn't go to second?
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Is on third.
There you go. That's what it is.
So someone's on third.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who?
I think
He's on first.
third.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
okay, I'm cutting this
No,
off
third.
right now because Anthony's had a gripe
That's a rabbit
all
hole.
week. Like, all week. There's been something on my mind that's been making me furious.
What?
So, Jonathan was over here Monday night, and he had to get his car radio or some shit like that. And we were just
Oh, that is why I
talking,
was
and we were up here, and he was talking about going vegetarian, which, by the way, I'm going to ask how that's doing after this quick story.
I am vegetarian.
So we
now.
mentioned Skyline Chili. So I'm like, oh yeah, a while ago we went to the Skyline Chili website and they had some merch. Now this is what's been making me angry. So it's like not uncommon for, a place to have merchandise, which is cool. But Skyline Chili really kind of goes way overboard with this shit, and it's been griping me all week. Like, you can get a waterproof Skyline
It's a
Chili
speaker.
shower
It's
speaker.
Mhm.
It's 80. I thought it was 80.
20.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. It's
You
80.
can get baby onesies that say, like, it's Chili Mac time or some shit like that. There's, like, a bunch of different styles. Sandals, clocks, pop sockets, t-shirts, hats, Christmas fucking sweaters. Who's buying a goddamn Skyline Chili Christmas sweater?
Remember they made the 70th anniversary
Plate.
commemorative
You got a plate. A commemorative Skyline Chili plate. Who the fuck is buying this shit?
Yahoo!
Not me.
It's Chili Mac time. Get tickle me just right.
Is there a way to track my order on the Skyline website?
You did not buy it. You did not.
I knew it was
It's
$20.
Chili Mac.
You did. I don't believe you.
Chili Mac time.
You'll feel like quite the ass in 2 weeks whenever I put it on the wall.
What?
Dude, you didn't buy it. I don't
Put
believe
what
that
on
at
the
all.
wall?
Okay.
It's Chili Mac time once.
Wait, are you guys listening? Jonathan said he bought this.
You did not buy that speaker.
That's what I'm saying.
You'll feel like an ass in 2 weeks when it comes to my house.
Oh, like, what do you use? Some guy buys that online, right? We're gonna use Jonathan's example. He goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, weird that you'd use
fuck
me as the
around.
example.
I'm gonna fuck around and put this in my shower and fuck some shit in the shower." Like, why? Who buys?
Why's it got to be a sexual thing?
What else are you
Like,
doing in the shower with
do
a
you
Skyline
smack
Chili
sack?
speaker?
Eating the chili in the shower. Some people drink shower beers. I eat
See,
Skyline
like,
three-way.
Jay, if you got like this cloth, that hat,
Mm-hmm.
that hat's pretty. Like, I fuck with the hat. I
The
don't
Skyline
like
Way
Skyline.
I
Navy.
fuck with the vision.
Skyline Way Navy relaxed
okay.
Biggest
golf
one.
cap.
Biggest one that made me mad. golf balls.
Yes, dude. They're Callaway
They're
golf
Callaway
balls.
golf balls printed with the Skyline logo for $7 a sleeve.
Who buys this shit? Who goes to the golf course and goes, yeah, I'm busting out the new Skyline
You know my
balls
bigger
today.
question? My bigger question is why did Callaway allow this?
Well, it's not just like Skyline Chili golf balls that are Callaway. It's Skyline Chili golf balls that are Warbird 2.0s.
Okay, for
Why
those
did
of us.
Callaway
Could you
allow
say
this?
that in English?
Yeah, what the fuck is a warbird?
Good ball, go far. Well, just for reference, like a sleeve. That's not
Just put Slev.
I think
This
you
guy
meant
can't
slob.
okay, so for
Can't
like a box of Warbird 2.0s, it's like $20, and that is, I'm gonna assume 3 sleeves because that's usually the size that these come in. So,
So
Skyline-
it's safe to say almost $7.
no, well, yeah, just about actually.
Yeah.
What's Skyline charging?
$7 a sleeve with the Skyline? You're getting pretty much the same price per sleeve of ball, but it has a Skyline logo on it.
I would rather use the Skyline logo ball. I would. I think that. Okay, imagine like Tiger Woods is at a golf tournament and he rolls up with his Skyline Chili Callaway golf balls.
I don't even know what to make of that. Because all right, Luke, have you had Skyline Chili?
Yes.
Okay, so
I made him get it.
I
there
don't
are
like
3
it.
people here. I mean, at least 2. I don't know
All
about
of
you
us
2.
have had it.
No, who think it is just fuck all else. Why is that a thing?
It's a lot. It's
It
all
is-
it is.
it's a lot to
just a
handle.
lot.
I don't like the sugar in the chili.
Dude, how can you taste the chili with the mountain of cheese on top of
It's
the whole
not a
goddamn
mountain
thing?
of cheese. It is
It's-
a universe of cheese. An
All right.
ever-expanding amount of cheese is on your chili.
I'm gonna bite the bullet and stop us from talking about Skyline Chili now. This isn't turning into Skyline Chili.
I just
bitch
had to get that
episode.
off my chest. I've been thinking about it all week.
You must really hate Skyline.
It isn't that I hate Skyline. It's like,
That pisses me off
who's
too that they
buying
have that
one?
merch.
I
Who's
think it's
buying that?
funny.
It's a lot of merch. There are so many things Skyline
Like,
Chili.
I'd be okay if it was like a hat and some shirts or something, but like that's why.
Dude, they're like the
Golf
Kiss
balls.
of chain restaurants.
No, their advertising guy or marketer got on like fortimprint.com and went to the like category of items, and he's like, all of it. I want all of this branded Skyline Chili, and it's like 3,000 items.
Coffee cups, speakers,
Soap
cell
dispensers.
phone
So you guys want to hear
covers.
something hilarious?
Pens.
What?
In 2016, they asked like the owner of a Skyline like how much product they go through in a week. The guy said 100 gallons of chili sauce a week and 700 pounds of cheese a week. That is a week.
Can you?
I love Skyline. I would eat all of that myself.
That's so
I don't
not
care.
okay for
I
you.
don't care. That's the hardest part about being a vegetarian for me, that I can't have Skyline anymore. I swear to God.
That's
Alright.
how it came up, right? Is because we were like, oh, Jay, you can't have Skyline anymore.
I know. I'm fucking mad about it. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, given the opportunity, I am vegetarian. I'll fuck some Skyline up given the opportunity.
Yeah, in the shower with your speaker, right?
Dude, I'll put my dick in the Skyline. I don't give a shit. I'm not above that. I'm horny.
Fucking the Skyline.
Me.
Anthony
I
said
do.
earlier.
I'll eat it in the shower. I'll fuck it in the shower and then eat it. I don't care. I'll
Smacking
get
sack
splooge.
on spaghetti.
I'll
With chili.
splooge into the cheese and then eat it.
Oh,
I'm not above that.
okay, well,
I'm a man of conviction.
how's the vegetarian thing going?
Plants. Lots of plants.
You don't only eat plants, though.
No, you're right.
You had any beans?
Legumes. Beans.
Aren't those plants?
Did you say lagoons?
Legumes.
Legumes.
Oh, I thought you said lagoons, and I was like, that's not the right
I mean,
word.
pretty much like everything I can eat is plant based. That's kind of what the
And
term
fish.
means.
Don't you eat fish, though?
Yeah.
Well, you're eating fish. I don't know about all
Yeah,
vegetarians.
all vegetarians, most vegetarians will eat fish. If you don't eat fish, then you're a pescatarian.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot of confusing things
Yeah, I
with
don't
diets.
know much about
So, okay,
this.
here, I can break it down for you real
I'm
fast.
on the
and real easy.
seafood diet.
I can
My
break it.
seafood and I eat it. I've never wanted to say that in my entire life. Like
Here we are.
I hurt. I'm in pain for saying that.
You fucking killed Luke. He's dead.
Luke, don't go into the light. Don't do
Luke,
it.
go into the light. It's less painful. Dude, there's veins popping out of Luke's face. This kid's dying. Okay, I can break it down for you real easy, real fast. Vegetarian. Plants. Fish.
Okay.
Got it? I can still have, like, eggs, milk, if I choose to.
Do you choose to?
No.
I like eggs, though.
I don't like really eggs or milk. So I'm cool without them.
This man doesn't like milk.
I drink almond milk. I like almond milk.
Almond milk's good.
Okay. Pescatarian. No fish. No, pretty much no fish. Still can have, like, eggs and...
So
Milk.
it's almost exactly the same as
But no
Vegetarian minus
just
fish.
No fish.
Vegetarian minus fish.
Vegan. No eggs,
Dirt.
no milk, no fish, just plant-based things. And
So
if it contains any animal products, they won't eat it.
So like just grass and
Pretty much.
dandelion.
It's super unhealthy.
Like flower petals.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Baked beans.
Baked beans. Fuck though, dude.
Cum.
It's all natural, I guess.
Yeah, but it's animal based.
you want some...
Who said it had to be animal based?
Humans are technically
Humans
animals.
Oh
are
yeah,
animals.
that's right. Alex is a horse fucker.
Oh, Alex
God,
fucks
dude.
horses.
Actually,
That's why he drinks the cum.
I actually have a story, and I don't think I've ever told you guys this. So I used to work at UPS
You
loading
fucked
the
a
truck.
horse?
I used to work at UPS loading the trucks, right?
Yeah.
And you know how I don't know how I'm gonna get through this story without getting roasted. So you know how, like, there's like at farms you have to artificially inseminate cows in order to get them to reproduce.
Yeah.
I had to pick up a jug of bull semen and put it into a truck.
Wait.
Did you taste it?
No, it
Did
was
you get a
it-
sample?
No, it was sealed. Like it was completely sealed.
It had like a crack seal on it?
yeah, like it was basically like a hazard container. Like you weren't allowed to open
It
it.
is a biohazard,
Yeah.
I imagine.
Was it bucking when you were trying to put it on?
What?
Dude, it's bull semen. It's probably like angry.
It was heavy.
It's like whoa.
Was it like...
It was like a Home Depot gallon jug.
Like the orange.
Like the
buckets
orange
they
jug,
have?
yeah, but it was white and was filled with bull semen. It was heavy as
The
shit.
container was clear.
No.
Oh, okay.
The-
I was
the
gonna say,
container
why the
was white.
fuck
Can you
would make a
imagine, like,
container of semen
putting the
clear?
big vial thing in there and go... and
'Cause-
drawing it up and then inserting it into the cow and going like that.
Because it was funny. It was like the second day I was working there, and the guy rolls down. He's like, "That's a fun one. Who wants to pick it up?" And I was like, "I'm just gonna put it on the fucking truck." And he's like, "That's bull semen you just picked up." I was like, "Okay, I don't believe you." He's like, "No, that's really fucking bull semen. You can Google it. Look up the fucking label right now." And I looked up. I'm like, "I just picked up a jug of bull semen, I guess."
I'm not above that.
Nah,
I
it's
kind of
not
want
either.
one, actually.
a jug. Of
jug
Yeah,
of bull
keep
semen.
it
No,
on
I
your
think it'd be
fucking
kind of a
shelf.
flex. Can you imagine, you have guests over for dinner? You're like, oh, this is the living room. This is where we, all the magic happens. Here's my bedroom. It's nice, and this is the room where we keep the large gallon of bull semen.
It's like having those like giant gallon tubs of lube.
They sell those in 50-gallon
Yeah,
drums.
it's like having a 50-gallon drum of lube.
Well,
But it's with bull semen.
Imagine having like a girl over and you're like, yeah, welcome to my room. This is my computer. These are my model cars. That's my bull semen.
That's my bull semen. That's my 50-gallon
That's
tub
my
of
50
lube.
That's my fish tank. What was that third one? My fish tank.
Bull semen.
I-
Lube.
That's
Okay, that's not like,
Oh, that's oil. That's the wrong one.
but I'm saying like the 55-gallon drum of lube, that's gotta be like for machines, right? Like that can't be for.
No, there it is.
wait.
The 55-gallon with warming sensation passion lube.
Wait, are you guys on
It is
Amazon?
$2,000.
$2,000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
on
the same one.
Amazon.
Yeah,
I
it's-
love how the girl's like popping out of it. She's
Oh,
like,
You know,
yeah,
like
that
what
second one.
it also tells me I can save on?
oh, you can save on dildos.
This is.
The ultimate keg.
Dude,
warming
she's
sensation.
fit.
Pump included.
Can someone go to the reviews?
It's the best.
Yeah, I'll go
value,
review.
though.
Here, I'll read one.
You think there's any with pictures of someone who actually bought it?
A social distancing essential. Could get me through a whole 2 months of a stay-at-home order. Easy.
2 months with
That dude's
Most
gotta be
times I
like-
buy a 55-gallon drums that last me at least 3 months. I ran out after only 3 weeks. This is a ripoff. I can't believe it didn't last long. Could have stayed a home order. I don't know.
Yo, how do you ship this? What UPS guy is like, alright, fuck this?
Why not just buy a bottle?
B Bowman gives it a 5-star review saying it's dark in here. My wife has an issue with dryness, so I bought the 275-gallon size. Flooded our bedroom with that crap, and it was like a slip and slide. Used one of those high flow air pumps filled with the lube to coat the needed area. So slippery. Unfortunately, the negative pressure sucked my 6'5", 285-pound frame in whole. It was so slippery I couldn't climb out as there was nothing to grab onto. Luckily, I held onto my phone so I could write this review from the womb. Looking forward to being born again.
Here's a good one. Chunky. I used this product to fill my hot tub. After only 15 minutes, it became thick and gelatinous and somehow started producing chunky bubbles with burning up in the pumps and in the tub. I'll try a silicone-based lube next time. 2 stars.
I genuinely wonder if anyone actually purchased this.
I bet, like...
No.
Nothing. This guy's sitting on a couch with his girl.
Hold on, I have to show you guys this because
Is
it's
that
like
like a
the worst.
review
It is
picture?
it is the single worst edited picture I've ever seen for a fucking Amazon product.
Is it the one right now with her on the
Oh
couch?
my god.
Just vibing on
It's
the couch
just-
with my lube.
The lube life.
They're watching porn?
Together?
The lube is edited in and the porn's edited in. If you can't tell.
The lube life?
Dude, do they have Persona 5 lube down at the bottom?
What?
Yes, personal lubricant.
Oh, I thought it said Persona 5. I was like, why are they branding this stuff?
Oh, wait, who was the... Luke, what was the Saints Row, wasn't it? That whenever they shipped out the collector's edition, it also shipped with a box of limited edition Saints Row condoms.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because they had the penetrator, which was just a dildo on a stick.
Oh, yeah. in the
Actually,
game.
Ramstein, when they did Leave Us Frolic Up, you bought like the special box set. You got like a box of dildos.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of which, you can get savings on dildos. Oh, fuck, I'm logged into my
great.
Amazon.
Put it in your.
Oh, no,
cart.
sorry. It was Second Son.
I really hope my mom doesn't get on my Amazon and see 50 gallon tub of lube in recent
I
searches.
think that could be used for a lot of things. You know,
It's
Yeah.
sexual lubricant.
you could put it in your car.
Yeah.
Put it on
Wait,
your knees.
Lenny got my Motorhead condoms?
All right, Alex, how was your week?
I don't need to hear about your week.
Yeah, we're past
I
the
don't.
week thing.
I don't want
Yeah,
to either.
No.
I'm over it.
Yeah,
I'm over it. I don't... Lube.
that's what they call me.
That's my last name, pretty much.
Essentially.
What was the thing that I had you guys do? Replace the first 4 letters of your first and last name with fuck. Luke was fuck Fucksworth.
Yeah.
Alex was fuck fucky.
I was
Fucking fucky.
fucking fucky.
Devin was fuck.
Fucking no fucking fuck.
Oh yeah, fucking fuck.
Hey, what are you? Fucking in...
Fuck.
who?
It's like fuck hand fucku.
Fuck than.
Fuck you.
Fuck thon.
Fuck thon.
I think
fuck you.
Devin and
out.
Luke definitely have the best.
I'm fuck thon. Fuck you.
Fucking fuck definitely made me
I like
laugh.
fucking fuck.
Fucking.
I
Fuck
really wish
Fucksworth.
I knew somebody that had a 4-letter first and last name, so it was just fuck.
Mick Mars.
Fuck. Dude, Mick Mars is Anthony's hero.
I heard he started playing guitar because of Mick Mars. Is this true?
Oh yeah.
Every time Anthony sees the scene in The Dirt where Mick Mars plays Livewire for the first time, Anthony chums immediately.
You know, I actually.
And he
haven't-
gets
I
the
haven't seen
55-gallon
Dirt.
drum of
The
lube.
Dirt's
that's
dude, The
upstairs.
Dirt's really good. I'm not even gonna front.
I prefer the real Motley Crue. The
Yeah.
real crew.
I prefer Tommy Lee going to college.
Yeah, he went to college.
Did he go to college?
There's isn't
It's like an MTV
like
special.
mini documentary or special where
Not
it's like
it's so far
Tommy
from a
Lee goes
documentary.
to college.
It's like a reality show.
Yeah, pretty much. It's cringy, to say the least.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's actually there. Look at him. He's in his uniform.
Dude, why?
Luke, you're just jealous you didn't go to college with Tommy Lee.
I'm
No
jealous.
response, exactly.
I'm trying to be an electrical engineer, and here I am sitting in a room with 4 guys as we talk about 50-gallon jugs of lube.
And Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee in Skyline Chili, and it's been 20 minutes.
That's the best part.
I beg to differ, but
I just
Why did they do this?
What?
Because Tommy Lee was running out of money, so he needed something to earn more money.
So he decided to take out loans and go to college.
I mean, he did
Dude,
better
he
than
went-
MC Hammer.
Dude, he went for like 2 weeks just to film. I guarantee his ass did not graduate.
MC Hammer do be bankrupt.
MC Hammer no longer hammer timing.
He no longer Hammer time. His music does not hit him so hard.
Wow.
Well,
He went to
let's-
Nebraska University.
yeah, I don't know why he was a Cornhusker, but let's hop into why we're here and no longer Chili, Lube, and Tommy Lee, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. You want to lead us in, Anthony?
Chili, hold on. Chili, Lube, and Tommy Lee sounds like a Tool album.
Chili
That sounds like a Primus album.
It sounds like a Tool album.
Sounds like a Saturday for Tommy Lee.
Chili, Chili, Lube, and Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee's average Saturday night when he's not rocking with the crew.
It includes him, Chili, and a gallon of lube.
Okay, so I think this one's kind of interesting what we're gonna discuss today.
Dude, I swear to God, if you keep doing that in the show, I'm kicking you off.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna fucking not invite you anymore.
Think about it like this. We like Motley Crue. I'm basically McMars. Nah, dude. I'm Vince Neil. Luke
What?
is Luke's Nikki Six. Anthony's Tommy Lee.
I had a successful career after Motley Crue. Let's go.
There you go.
Alex, you're Doug.
I'm the stage crew.
Brody won.
I got a question. What the fuck are we doing today on this episode?
So remember last week?
Anthony was about to get into
Yeah,
it.
you're
So
right.
Anthony,
Yeah.
why don't you lead us into it?
All right, Jonathan. So
Samuel.
no. We were gonna talk about just this for a little bit. What we thought of like weebs or otakus before we became weebs and otakus. Like, what were your initial thoughts? How did you view them? Were you like, ugh, or like, whatever, I don't give a shit? And like, now that you are one, now what do you think? You know, because I think me and Luke are in the same boat. While you two, I don't know what Alex thinks, so I'm genuinely curious. to
Man,
hear
I'm
this.
like the mystery every time.
Not really,
Yeah,
but
I know we just need to keep the show entertaining.
also Jonathan,
that's what
I have an idea, but I don't know. So I'm also looking forward to hearing what you say. All right.
Well, what did you think since you opened it up?
All right,
Let's hear
well,
it.
I hated them.
Yeah, we
Like
know.
just like right off rip, I was like so against everything anime for like I don't even know like how it started. It was I don't know. It came out of nowhere. I just for a while I didn't even think about like anime or when I saw like a weeb or anything or someone who was into it. I really didn't pay any attention to them. Like when I started working at Spencer's and I was around the stuff all the time, and I saw like more weebs coming there, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is fucking weird. Like this culture, like this is ass backwards fucked up. Like this is funky,
But
man.
why? Like, my question is, why did you think that? Like, was it just the people that made you think that, or was it like the thing they were enjoying?
I would also I thought anime was dumb as shit. I was like, I don't even know how anyone could enjoy that. It was pretty much like how anyone I'm trying to word this in a way. How anyone who talks to us about anime doesn't watch it, they're like, why, that's like
They don't
whatever.
get it.
Yeah, they're like not like invested emotionally into it or something.
Mhm.
Like that's pretty much how I saw it. I was like, that's really weird. I don't know how you could even be into this. Or I saw like cosplayers, or Filthy Frank's video actually like gave me an insight into what a weeboo was, because I had never even heard that word before Frank.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, do these guys really like have throwing star collections and swords, and are they all like this? I was like, and those pictures, I was like, this is cringy as fuck. Like, this is some weird shit. So originally, I was like, I was against it, and then Alex started watching anime, and oh boy, my respect for you went right out the window.
Oh no.
It was bad.
Dude, I got a lot of shit from you. I got a lot.
Oh yeah,
I remember it.
I
It
was
was
mean.
hilarious.
I was fairly mean.
You were terrible to me.
It was really funny.
You were terrible.
And now I look
Some of
back.
it hurt my feelings.
Yeah, now I look back.
I hope
I'm
you
like,
know that.
fuck. Here I am.
Fucking flower.
I haven't even gotten an apology.
Oh,
I
you're
probably
not-
won't.
No, no. Your apology is me calling myself a hypocrite.
Yeah, I dragged you down to hell with me.
And, I'm kind of glad. I'm enjoying hell. It's pretty fun.
I knew you'd like it. You'd come around.
It took a while, but we're here.
Yeah. Luke, what about you?
I was about the same as Anthony. I really just hated it. Filthy Frank was like the only thing I ever saw about Weaboos, and I was like, these guys fucking suck. Like, it's just not cool to be fucking losers.
Boy, it went full circle, didn't it?
And now I'm like, I'm a fucking loser. But then I think about it, I'm like, we're not the level of weeb that people make fun of still, I don't think.
We were...
Because we're still... We don't go out in public with body pillows and have Naruto headbands on and throwing stars at people.
But my thing is, how many people actually do that?
I mean,
like, have you seen a single person out in
part
public
of, like
that extreme?
That's part of the thing. Like, I haven't actually seen that. It was.
I've seen one.
Where?
That was pretty bad. Oh, okay. So I was at the Harbor Freight over by the Giant Eagle, and I was with my dad because he needed to buy a new soldering gun and some solder. And there was this guy there, and he had these he was fat. I gotta come out and say that. No body shame, but he was fat. And he had these really tight pink pants on. Really tight, like bordering on leggings, how tight they were. And that was fucked. Because I could see the entire girth of his moose knuckle. And it was fucked. And, I was like, oh, that's fucked. And your eyes gander up. Because you start at the crotch. And your eyes gander up. And he's wearing, a shirt. And I think it was like Hatsune Miku. It was like one of those shirts, like that one shirt that Alex bought me. It was
where it's like the whole shirt is the design.
The whole
like
shirt
the whole
is the design. Like the whole shirt is just an anime girl.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of colors and other anime girls on it. And then it was the middle of summer, and he had a leather jacket on and a fedora and round sunglasses. And his hair was really long. And I was like, no, God, no. And that was before I was a weeb. But that was yeah, I've seen people, that's the only person I've seen that's it was fucked. It was fucked up.
I mean, I knew a lot of people in high school, too, that would walk around with fedoras and leather jackets, and they would just... They would just...
Milady.
Would they milady you?
They would milady, and then they would, act like they knew Japanese, and it was really bad. I'm not even going to make fun of them because it would hurt me to try to make fun of them by pretending I know Japanese.
A part of me is glad. I never saw that. I've never been exposed to something like that. Even now, if I saw it, I'd be like, alright, that's kind of cringe. Mm-hmm. That is kind of cringe.
Even if the dude, say in Jason's, even if the dude wasn't wearing a Hatsune Miku shirt, he was just wearing the fucking Carhartt shirt, I'd still be like, dude.
With the fedora?
Yeah,
the jacket.
The tight pink pants and his moose knuckle. I'd be like, bro.
It was bad.
Yeah, come on. The anime stuff, aside, come the fuck
He had
on.
to be packing schmeat. There was a lot of substance in those pants.
He must have taken a really good look.
But
I did. You wouldn't have?
No, I would have. I'm not even gonna fucking
lie. You wouldn't have been like, what? What am I looking at?
I guess my point is
Sir, what the fuck is in there?
Sir, are you stealing products from here? Is that a wrench in your pants, or is that your gigantic pack and schmeat? The dude's packing a 4-way.
I guess my point is that, you can like what you want, and that's fine. Don't bring what you like into the real world. That goes for a lot of things.
I would say there's a level of how much or how little. If you cosplay around strictly when you go out, you're always in cosplay, that's a little weird. I respect cosplayers. They put a lot of effort into their stuff. So when they go out and do it, it's cool. And I follow a lot of cosplayers, and I like seeing their stuff. But, if you go out in Hatsune Miku attire every time you go to, Starbucks... Come on,
that's a little weird. Yeah, I'm all for showing your shit about what you like when you go out. I have no problem with that. But when it gets to extremes, like Anthony said, it's bro.
That's literally what I was saying. Is when it gets to an extreme, I don't think anything is ever okay to.
Yeah, no matter what it is,
it doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah,
and I didn't hate on these people at all. I talked to some of the people. They were always weird though. And like, I showed you guys my memory on my Snapchats the other was it last week?
Yeah, he was wearing like a Fate
The
hoodie,
guy had a
wasn't
Fate hoodie, and I looked at that, and it was before I started watching anime. I'm like, what the fuck is this cringe shit? And I knew it was Fate because Fate's just such a big series. And I was sitting there, I was like, this is cringe as shit. And now I'm looking back, and I'm like, this is cringe because this hoodie sucks.
Yeah, it wasn't
Like,
even that cool of a design.
It wasn't a
No.
cool design. It was like, it was so
Saber
shit.
with like flames and
It was like saber with flames, and it was like very compressed. Like the
Yeah.
image itself was super compressed, and it looked like you went onto Paint, expanded the image, shrunk it, expanded it a second time, and then put it on a hoodie, and
Like
that's
you could
what it
see
was.
the pixels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it was pixelated to fuck.
That's fucked.
If you're gonna rep it, make it good quality.
right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like I don't have anything against people. Like I want to go to a con. I think that'd be fun as fuck.
That would be fun.
I
as
don't
hell.
think there's
I
anything
mean,
wrong with that.
Shit, all of us were talking about getting our Azur Lane outfits, and we were gonna go as Ram. You were gonna be Beatrice, and you were gonna be Amelia.
Yeah,
And
because
you're
no
gonna be
one
Puck.
gets Echidna.
No.
We all agree
She's off
no
limits.
one gets Echidna.
I don't know. With me and Weaboos, I've never really had a problem. Like Anthony said, I didn't even know the word fucking existed until I saw Filthy Frank's video. But I never like hated on anime. I never thought it was weird. I just, when I was like old enough to have coherent thoughts from like 8th grade to now, I just never thought about it. Like it didn't even fucking cross my mind.
That's like how I was. It was like when us three were young and we'd play with Joe's Gundams. It was like from that point to like my senior year of high school, where that gap, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, it
never
just
crossed
it
my
wasn't
mind.
something you were interested in, so I didn't even have a fucking thought on it.
I think it's kind of like when you're younger, that's not anime, it's just cartoons. Like Pokemon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Never even
But
knew Pokemon was
I didn't
technically an
either,
anime.
yeah.
I was like,
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon,
like,
Dragon
look at
Ball
his
Z.
cartoon. Goku using his Sharingan. Like,
Goku using his Sharingan, Pikachu beat Gogeta.
But I never really even like fucking cared. Even when I first started getting into it, I at that point I obviously saw Filthy Frank's video, and I just didn't really give it a second thought. I didn't fucking care, honestly. It never bothered me, and it's not like these people are out there like chasing little girls, to my knowledge.
To my knowledge.
Some of them, maybe. I don't fucking know. But they're not hurting me, so what the fuck do I care what they do?
Well, that's where I'm at now. I mean, I've realized that I was high-key a big dickhead at that point in time.
I don't feel bad. I don't regret it.
So like if a weeaboo, let's just run through a theoretical, a hypothetical. So like if a weeaboo, like Alex, if you were out like installing some can lights,
Like,
hypothetically,
yeah, just my norm.
hypothetically,
My norm.
and you're bending down to put the can light in, and some weeaboo, let's just say he's wearing like a Sugoi Kai t-shirt or something,
Yeah, like blonde,
Like,
dyed blonde hair.
like dyed blonde hair,
Okay.
like a
And he smells.
huge cock, and he smells kind of funny,
Yeah,
kind of like sex and body spray,
yeah. He's
and
prob- okay, yeah.
He's Fred Durst.
yeah, and like say he's like wicked, devilishly handsome, but he also looks like maybe 14. Say like one of those guys sneaks up on you and he just like fucks your ass, but like through your pants. like he manages to put a hole through your trousers because his dick is so sharp at the end
Because
for some
he's,
reason.
he's experienced,
So,
right?
so let's just
Say,
theoretically
theoretically, hypothetically,
completely hypothetical.
let's say that all this happens. Would you have bad blood towards weeaboos? Or just like maybe like would
just
you?
that guy. Just that guy.
Just Fred Durst.
Yeah, just Fred Durst. Because the
Why Fred Durst?
Because you look like Fred Durst.
dude,
Ooh, wait, no, we're just talking about some hypothetical guy. Hold on, I gotta Google something real quick.
no,
You
I
know what Fred Durst looks like?
Durst.
even if this was like an actual scenario that actually happened at work while I was installing some fucking can lights. Whoa.
Don't look like Fred Durst.
Shut up, Fred.
No, not at all. I wouldn't. Weeaboos would not offend me if that was the situation. I would just be pissed at that one guy and also traumatized.
I mean,
But-
understandably so.
Yeah, but like Weeaboos, I wouldn't hate them. I wouldn't go all let's smite them all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. I mean,
Limp
Fred Durst did just
Bizkit
fucking...
released an
Yeah.
album called Chocolate Starfish and the
Yeah.
Hot Dog Flavored Water.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not an avid Limp Bizkit dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just know everybody's name from Motley Crue.
Because they're rock and roll.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Dude,
So is Limp
ju-
Bizkit.
dude, just because I know Vince Neil, Nikki Sixx, Mick Mars, and Randy Savage doesn't mean anything.
I forgot Macho Man Randy Savage was part of Motley Crue.
Oh yeah!
I got my Macho Man hater shades in my car. My pit vipers.
Pit Viper.
My
Anthony,
pit
you're looking
vipers.
especially horny today.
I'm not wearing my pits, but
We might as well be.
So,
Jay, what were you? You kind of became, I don't know. You were like half weeb in like your freshman year, right? And then you really
Dialed
jumped
it
into
back.
degeneracy like later on.
I mean, I yeah. So like, watched Naruto. I don't gotta repeat this story every 4 episodes, but watched Naruto freshman year to senior year. So I was watching anime for like 4 years straight before we became this awful fuckfest. And I think my opinion was if you're a weeaboo and you like anime, you should be a weeaboo and like anime in the privacy of your own home. And if you bring it into public, what are you doing? Nobody's gonna want to talk to you. Cause there were kids at my high school that wore the goddamn fucking the black cloak with the red clouds from Naruto.
Oh,
Yeah, they sold a lot of those shirts at Spencer's.
The I don't remember what it's called right now because I haven't watched that show in so long. But like they wore those, and I'm not even gonna front. I had a Hidden Rain Village hat. Like it was a black hat, had the Hidden Rain Village logo on it, and then the cross through it signifying that I was no longer a ninja of the Hidden Rain. But like, I just thought like if you, I think I was more afraid personally for myself to be
like labeled as a
labeled, yeah, like labeled or just like more than anything like confronted or insulted because of it. Because at that point in my life, my image still mattered. At this point, I'm beyond that.
Okay, I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you're big into the anime stuff now, right?
Yes.
Would you? Because like, without a doubt, some of those designs are cool. Like,
Yeah.
even without, I don't give 2 shits about Naruto, but like the cloud design is kind of cool to me.
Is that what I say?
Yeah, and say I did like Naruto, and I wanted to just rep that shit. Would you guys wear stuff like that if society didn't look at you like a fucking retard?
I'd wear it now. I don't care if they would look at me. Because
But would that? But like I said, like high school you, like would that change how you go out or what you wear? We'll just say wear, depending if like people in society or in reality did not give you such condescending looks or views.
Absolutely. Well, like if people in society didn't give me such condescending views, I'd be dressing up like Bonnie and Clyde every day. You know, like I think I think my big problem with it was like a little less the design, because most people don't even know what the design is. Like if you get that black and red cloud design, 90% of the people you see are gonna be like, "Fuck's that?"
Yeah.
So like
No, I
if
think more people are gonna know what that is.
yeah, but like
than
I'm saying,
anything else.
like if you get like an anime design and you put it on a shirt, but like I don't think a lot of people, like if you put that black and red cloud design on a T-shirt, a lot of people are gonna be like, "What is that?" And the
Yeah,
people that
I
do know
agree.
are gonna be like, either like, "That's kind of sick," or they're gonna be like, "What the fuck you wearing?" My issue was the people that would wear like the cloak that was down to their ankle. You know, like the stuff that doesn't even fit in.
it's the people that take it too far.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's that. Like, you can wear the design as long as it fits the fashion. Because now the fashion is jeans and a t-shirt, you know? It's not jeans, a t-shirt, and a trench coat.
I don't think it's ever really been
No.
jeans, a t-shirt, and a trench coat. That's
No,
never
Man,
been. That's
I don't
what.
know. Early 2000s were kind
Yeah,
of
you know,
fucked up.
Columbine. They really set it straight, didn't they?
Oh.
Yeah, they
Okay.
did. But I don't know. Early 2000s fashion and late 90s sucked dick.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I really still don't think trench coats were ever in. That was more jorts,
Yeah, George.
That was velvet tracksuits.
velvet tracksuits and jorts.
Chinkos.
Chinos.
Yeah.
Chinos.
Chinos?
Yeah, whatever.
Chinos.
Chinos.
Those jeans.
Yeah, chinos.
Yeah.
So this is a question around the table. So say all of us are before our weeb phase. Do you, just scratch that. Do you think it's mildly hypocritical of someone who wears, say, a band T-shirt of a band they really like to criticize someone who wears anime-related clothes? I mean, because it falls in the category of,
Ooh, that's a good question.
I really like this band, so I'm
Yeah.
going to rep their merch. Or if you go, I really like this anime, I'm going to rep its merch. It's really
Can
the
I
same
can I give an
concept.
example real quick? Sorry, Luke. I'll let you go
you
next. So say we'll take a band. What? I'm not gonna say Nickelback because fuck them. Like
We're gonna say Nickelback.
Bush.
Go ahead.
No,
say
Bush.
no. I'm talking like a band with like a bad image. Like they give.
Nickelback.
Okay, we'll
Bush.
say
Insane Clown Posse.
Marilyn Manson.
Oh,
Okay.
So if you take someone with like a Marilyn Manson T-shirt, people look at Marilyn Manson a lot of people look at Marilyn Manson in a negative way. They're like, he's a bad representation of, he
A
gives
person.
of a person. He brainwashes our kids, etc., and all that bullshit. You take that compared to, say, the dude Jonathan saw the Hatsune Miku shirt. Why is it that those two are judged differently when Hatsune Miku's just singing and Marilyn Manson's talking about like drugs, sex, and rock and roll and all that shit?
I just think anime has such a negative stigma.
I'm gonna play both sides real fast. I think that yes, anime does have a bad stigma, but that's because people in America aren't Japanese. Like, there's a different culture. There's a cultural barrier between the two. So, like, take, for example, like how most animes take place in high school. That's a legal age in Japan. That's normal. There's nothing weird about those. But they get a weird stigma over here because that's illegal. Anyone under 18, that's just illegal to have that kind of
Like the
before.
hypersexualization.
Yeah, like High School DxD. I'm gonna
Okay,
take that as
yeah.
just the easiest example. How old's Rios?
Probably like
18,
Like-
I think. She's
I think
18.
Rios is 18. Yeah.
Rios is
She's
18.
probably 18, but then like Ozzy is like 16, and that wouldn't be okay in America to have the scenes that they have
Yeah.
with Ozzy.
Well, the interesting thing is,
Rios is 19.
whoa, even better.
actually,
Asia is 17 in the start of the show and 18 a little later on.
Oh shit! I just closed my notes.
Yo, I'm down. All right, Anthony.
Well, I'm actually glad Luke kind of brought this up because I said otaku earlier, and that isn't used in the U.S. The word otaku. can be
Oh, God,
talked
God,
about-
God. She's 15.
I was gonna say Kaneko.
Kaneko is 15.
Uh,
She is
anyway,
looted.
like
She's mine. Fuck off.
it's not something that is really used in the U.S. Like if someone who doesn't know anything about Japan or anime, they probably know like what a weeb is. Someone who's like, that guy's a weeb. They know that. But if you say like they're an otaku, they're probably thinking, what the fuck is an otaku?
Yeah.
So I kind of want to take this in Japan's point of view. I don't know much about what Japan thinks of otakus or anime in general. What I've heard, I'm now like, don't cite me on this, is that people in Japan kind of find it really cringy. Yet I look at things like Akihabara, and anime is a huge thing over there. So I mean, I'm in the realm of I don't know what to believe. I think Alex, you are probably the most knowledgeable on Japan knowledge. So like, what do they think? Like, here we are comparing. We're like, this weeb in public looks cringy, and I mean now we all wear anime merch pretty much everywhere. If someone in Japan does that, what are they thinking?
This is actually perfect because I just watched a video from the Trash Talk podcast where they talked about this exact topic. Otakus in Japan are like weeaboos here. They are looked down as disgusting, like weird people, like really weird. Like if you like Jonathan, or either Luke, Jonathan, or you brought up the example of someone like cosplaying in public. Obviously, that's not like, you're not going to see that all the time in Japan. You don't see it all the time here. You don't see it all the time in Japan, but people like give you weird looks. They'll like whisper about you and all that shit. Like, it's still looked down upon. Do you remember in the scene in Asobi Asobase where the girls, I think it's the blonde girl, her brother or cousin,
It's
the
her
otaku
brother.
guy.
Yeah.
So that was like the stereotypical image of an otaku. This fat guy with a green plaid shirt, a bandana, and circular glasses. Like, and he smelled. Like, that was the stereotypical otaku. Like, if people knew you like really liked anime or something like that, like that's kind of how they viewed you. And it kind of makes it worse in Japan, if you ask me, because that's a very conforming. Do you know what I mean? Like, the society is a lot different from over here, so I think people.
It's hard to like kind of stick out and be your own person.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
It's funny that you mentioned like the stereotypical. I don't know like how to lead into this, but I saw this the other day and thought it was interesting. So there was a guy in Japan in the I think 70s or 80s, 1988 to 1999. His name was Tsutomu Miyazaki, and he fits the description Alex just said. He's kind of chubby. He's got these round glasses. Kind of looks like he smells.
And long hair.
And long
was
hair. And if for those of you in the that are into like crime related things, he is known in Japan as the Otaku serial killer, or the little girl killer, because he murdered, cannibalized, and necrophiled 4 little girls in Japan. And when they went and raided his house, his home was full wall to wall with anime and manga, just like DVDs and like books and all this crazy stuff. And he fits like I mean, I'm gonna turn the camera around or the laptop.
He does like fit the
like,
bill
he
of
fits
what the stereotypical.
what Alex just described.
Yeah, pretty.
Like pretty damn perfect. And I feel like I mean, I'm not gonna say like it's guys like this that give Weaboos a bad name, but it is guys like this that give Weaboos a bad name. Because not all Weaboos are pedophile, murderer, or whatever.
Yeah,
that's
a
a very
thing.
small
Like,
thing, but like I feel like it's the big things like this that give us the stigma that we carry.
Yeah, his room is jam packed.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
but not all like Weaboos are Weaboos or Otakus are Otakus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I was getting at when I was going to play both sides.
Uh-huh.
Is that I brought up, like, yeah, I can see the problem with people having it in America, especially, just because we're such a this bad, no good type
a
of
very
society.
cancel culture.
Yeah, we're cancel culture. We're just so focused on the bad. We never really focus on both sides. We're one-sided. Almost everybody is so single-minded, and it's just kind of ridiculous. It's like, and mob mentality is huge too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mob
it
mentality
My
is the
God, you
biggest
are so right.
thing in America. And like, I think that you repping a band shirt is no different than someone repping an anime shirt, or someone wearing a basketball jersey, or someone having football jacket or some bullshit. It's all the same. You're just repping what you like. You're just out there showing off what you like. And because anime gets such a bad name in America especially, you're going to get shit on for it. But 90% of the time, no one's even going to know what it is. Someone's going to see and be like, that's probably a pretty cool shirt, actually. As long as it doesn't have some, like, half-naked anime girl sprawled on it, no one's going to know it's
Yeah, or
anime.
like a cat girl.
I don't have any of those shirts.
Yeah, not us. not these guys here.
But
But like, if someone were to see Jonathan's shirt, no
one's going to know.
like
They're going to be like, what's the
0.1% of people in the U.S. actually speak or know anything about Japanese language.
Yeah, they're going to say,
They're gonna be
what's
like,
that mean?
It looks like an old classic shirt.
Yeah.
So people are gonna be like, "Whoa, I want one of those."
It looks like Supreme.
It mildly. The font's a little bit different, but you're Supreme repping, dog.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
not
Yeah,
Uzaki
nice.
repping, you're Supreme repping.
Nice Supreme, dude. But I think that's where I kind of stand on that example, because it's so, you just have points for both sides, and since we're on the side of it's not bad, it's really hard for us to say if it is bad, because I don't think it is. I think it's the same as anybody ripping anything else that they have.
Well,
So-
it's like I like how you brought up the idea of a sports fan, because you have people who, we'll say one of our buddies, he just watches anime from time to time. He enjoys it. Maybe he reads a couple manga and things like that. And maybe he has a little bit of merch. Not a whole fuck ton like us, like flags or anything, but he has like maybe a sticker here and there or something. That kid is gonna get called a weeaboo and like fucking shamed if people were to find out. But a sports fan who goes to game every single fucking weekend, paints his face, wears the jersey, screams at the ref when he does something that was either called for or uncalled for, and pops a blood vessel because he's so angry when the other team scores is labeled as like normal. Like you have one dude who's just casually and then another dude who's extreme, but the people are still going to look at the dude who watches anime and shit in a more negative way than the insane sports fan.
And I'm going to say this, and this is going to be my last point, and I'm going to drop it with this. It's because our country's still ran by an older generation where screaming at football good and looking at drawings of girls bad.
Dude, look,
And
just one of
that's
the
where I'm at.
boomers, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm being honest, though. Like, our country is still... The multitude of our country is people older than us. It's an older generation, and that's just a fact.
I mean, I guess.
And I have nothing wrong with... I don't have anything wrong with an older generation.
Oh, I do.
Dude, fuck boomers.
Well, the generation before us and like your mom's generation, I don't have a problem with.
No, they're
can,
gamers.
Boomers can eat paint.
My mom played Nintendo. She's
Boomers
cool.
did eat paint. Dude.
Boomers did
That's
eat
why-
They
paint.
ate
Boomers
lead.
I mean,
literally
think
ate
about
paint.
like the ages of the two guys running for president. One of them's 74, the other's 77.
One has dementia, the other one's retarded.
One has dementia, the other one's a crazen.
But like,
One touches kids, the other touches kids.
they're just from.
Fuck
Fuck
the doggies and
Republicans,
the elephants.
Fuck Democrats, burn the government down, take the statues down. Let's start over. Let's make all the currency blocks of cheese. I'm down with it. You know what? Let's make all the currency blocks of cheese. I'd like to be able to walk into a goddamn Giant Eagle and purchase myself a rack of Riz for 2 hunks of goddamn Swiss. Now what's up with it? Bring the government down, start the cheesy revolution. What's up, my brothers and sisters? Cheese, let's go. Let's go with the cheese.
We're tearing down the Statue of Liberty.
Dude, I don't know what that
It's cheese.
We're tearing down the Statue of Liberty. We're replacing it with the statue of Hatsune Miku made out of cheese.
We're tearing
That's
down the
it.
Statue of Liberty. We're showing out with a picture of Scarlett Johansson popping out a titty. What's good, America? It's me, Jay Semrau, American Bull Moose Party 2024. Let's run. Let's go. Step up.
Dude, the Bull Moose
I just
Party would be
I
good.
just announced my presidential running in 2024.
Except
You
you
can't.
are 15 years away from being.
Yeah, I was
elected
gonna
president.
say.
Jonathan's main opponent's gonna be Kanye.
Can you imagine that presidential running, Jay Sem versus Kanye West? Who's
you're
gonna be my
Bull
campaign
Moose.
manager?
I'll do it.
Who's gonna be my sex?
Wait.
I made eye contact with Luke.
Wait,
Luke, do you want to be my sex scandal?
no, that would be bad for your rep.
Please, with the cherry on
It'd be
top.
bad for your rep. I want you to win.
Woo woo wookie poo.
I
Would
wanna
you
help
please
you
let me
win.
go jizzies on your show out?
I want to help you win.
Okay. Hey,
We
Thor, you
can't
wanna-
have a sex scandal, dude.
Fuck.
We'll do that after you
You
get
ruined it.
After he gets elected.
How, okay, that's fair.
Oh, dude, I can do the Nixon thing where I sob and then get in a helicopter and fly away.
Peace.
Or you can do the Bill Clinton thing where you get impeached.
I can do the Bill Clinton. No, he didn't get. He got impeached, but they never went through with it.
He also quit.
He dipped out and then stole the furniture.
He got impeached and then he
Bill
quit.
Clinton quitting is the reason we still never had a president be impeached technically, because
I think there was one.
No, there
before
was
him.
one before him.
there's no.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't it? It was Nixon.
No.
Yeah, it was Nixon.
He quit.
His water. He did?
Yeah.
That sly dog.
That's faced impeachment.
Yeah.
Does it say how many have actually
Yeah,
gone
no.
through the impeachment?
Okay, because the reason I learned about this in history class, presidents. There have been like 3 presidents that have the impeachment has gone through, but they've never been like acquitted of it. So like they've gone through and they've gone through all the processes, but like there's got to be like one more thing that happens at the end that's really hard to make happen. So like you can be voted on, everybody in the House or the Congress or whatever, the government, whatever. They can say like, yeah, we're impeaching him, but then like one more thing has to happen to get him impeached, and it's never happened. So no president has ever technically been fully impeached.
That's wild. I thought there was one from a while ago. Like
Andrew
a long time
Jackson,
ago.
Bill Clinton, and Donald
Andrew
Trump.
Johnson came awfully close, though. He barely escaped a guilty verdict by 1 vote.
One vote.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
was 1 vote away from
Honest-
getting kicked
same-
out of
same
the
with
My
office.
man,
Trump.
Andrew Johnson.
Same with Trump. He got really close too.
Really?
My man Andrew Johnson. Andrew Johnson sucked.
My man, Andrew Johnson.
Guy.
I voted
Where
for
are
him.
my Taft supporters at?
He got stuck in a bathtub.
Man got stuck in a bathtub.
That's why the bathtub in the White House big.
That shit's big as fuck.
Well, because Taft was a hefty guy, wasn't
He was
he?
huge.
Yeah, Taft was
Here, hold on. I got
I heard
you.
Taft was a fucking weeb.
Dude, he ate cakey.
Cake.
A lot of cakey.
What do you think it was like to make sex to Taft?
Probably pretty awful.
6'2", 243.
Oh, what a unit!
He's fucking huge.
Oh my god, he's a chunker.
Look at the Taft tub.
Welcome to our anime podcast where we talk about presidents.
He seems like one hell of a motherfucker though.
Don't fuck with Taft.
No,
dude.
he looks awesome.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck
Wasn't
with
he the
Taft.
president after Roosevelt? Or didn't Roosevelt like?
Dude, he was
I
before
think he was way
Roosevelt.
before
He was
Roosevelt.
before Roosevelt.
He was 27th.
Oh,
Yeah, he was before Roosevelt.
Wait, which Roosevelt?
Theodore.
I thought you were gonna
I
do-
thought you were talking about
fuck.
the other
why am I thinking
Roosevelt.
Eisenhower.
the other Roosevelt.
Franklin.
Franklin
Franklin Delano.
Delano.
Franklin
Delano.
Domino.
Frankie D.
Frankie Domino.
Frankie D's nuts.
Frankie Domino Roosevelt.
Yeah.
FDR.
FDR was a 32nd president.
So yeah,
Taft was the 27th.
They weren't too.
They weren't
far
very
off.
far away. There's pictures of them together.
Really?
Yeah.
They probably vibe.
You could look up Roosevelt. Here
Who was the president after Teddy Roosevelt? William Howard Taft.
Well, fuck me.
Oh, we were talking about
Teddy.
Franklin Delano
I'm talking about
Roosevelt.
Franklin.
Oh, I'm talking about Teddy.
Oh.
Too many Roosevelts.
Yeah, I was gonna say Teddy recommended Taft.
Yeah, Teddy recommended Taft, and then Taft was like, all right. And then Franklin came around. He's like, I'm going to get elected a second time for another 8 years. And everyone was like, you can't do that. He's like, I'm doing it anyway.
Watch me, damn it.
I was gonna say because I always remembered that Taft was recommended by Roosevelt because they look similar, but like if Roosevelt just like ate like 3 more Twinkies,
Would have blew up.
he's like the Pure Food and Drug Act. I'm Taft now, like that. That's kind of how I imagine it went.
They were the same person all along.
You know, enough with presidents and
I'm sorry.
politics.
I hate politics unless they're old
I
politics.
do too.
Yeah, politics suck.
Like Teddy
Yeah, they
Roosevelt
do.
politics were cool.
God, I'm so
He got
sick of them.
shot.
Yeah, but he still made the
He
speech.
still made a speech.
Bull moose for life.
That's why I'm running for the Bull Moose Party.
Bull Moosers unite.
Anyway,
Horny unite.
before we like close out the show, there's just one more topic I wanted to
We're
get
already
like,
closing out?
people's opinion. Dude, we're like 55 minutes in.
Dude, let's keep going. Let's go to a minute. Let's go an hour and a half.
All right. Well, I'd
This
like.
is special.
All right. It's the Bull Moose Party special.
Oh, shit,
Welcome to
dude.
episode 13 of Bull Moose
Welcome
Party
to
Special.
episode 13. This episode is endorsed by Hungry Man. I'm Jonathan Semrau, and I'd like to say that the Hungry Man message is what I believe in. I believe in the brownies, I believe in the meatloaf, and I believe in the backyard barbecue. Jonathan Semrau running for the Bull Moose Party 2024, endorsed by Hungry Man. Hungry Man, if you'd like to hit us up, please hit us at helloharempodcast@gmail.com. I am Jonathan Semrau. This is followed by Alex Luby, my
Associate in arms.
associate in Horny, and
Who's
it
your
works.
campaign manager?
we appreciate you, and Luke is my campaign manager. And
No, I'm your vice president because I'm running.
Wait, so it would be like Semrau Farnsworth on
Yeah.
our signs?
Yeah, because I'm running with the support of Honey and my bag.
Come on, get the sponsorship
Yeah,
out
no,
there.
you know, Honey, they can save you money on checkout. So if you get on Honey, you could use code HelloHarm in the future at some point whenever we get sponsored by them, and then you'll be able to get some fucking
remember from the last
discounts on
episode, it was
checkouts.
like, honey, we'll save you money.
Honey,
sick
thank
rap.
you. Stay harem, stay horny. All right.
That's your commercial.
So what
I'm
I was
so
saying
glad that we
is
both
this is
thought
the
the same
this is
word.
the episode 13, and for some reason I feel like it should be an hour and a half. So welcome to the episode 13 special, sponsored by the Bull Moose Party. Jacket hard. Here comes the episode, boys. What's the next topic?
Okay. Well, it's kind of similar to what we were talking about with the Weaboos and Otaku stuff. So I was watching the Trash Taste podcast.
Trash talk.
Trash Talk, is that what it is?
Yeah. Trash
Really?
talk.
I thought it was Trash Taste.
No,
Trash
trash
talk.
taste is anybody that likes Cardi B.
Dude, WAP.
Dude.
Off
Dude.
from the top, make
me-
it drop.
Sorry.
And we're back.
Oh.
I got him good, guys. Hello, welcome back to the Hello Aaron podcast. After our piss break, we're all ready to do some more content for you lovely ladies and gentlemen out there. So, Alex, what's our next topic up here on the roster tonight? I'm still staring at a picture of the Otaku Killer.
Epic Otaku killer facts.
Epic Otaku Killer fact. He killed people.
Well, it kind like I said before, it kind of ties into what we were talking about earlier with.
Wait. What was the topic again?
The last one we were talking about?
Yes.
Like how you view
It was
otakus.
presidents.
Yeah, it was really
What was the
president.
last topic? Well, in the 27th Democratic election, the United States of America was in disarray due to the...
Due to the collapse of the Weaboos party.
guys. Did you know, Alex, the Freddy went to the Alamo?
Oh, fuck. Freddy's
Did you guys hear
watching.
this? Freddie went to the
Guys,
fucking
Freddy
Alamo.
Guys, I am Freddy.
Sugoi Dekai.
Sugoi Dekai.
All right.
Back to the podcast.
Well, like
Back
I
to
said
your
earlier,
regularly scheduled program.
Back to your regularly skip.
All right, skip that one.
it ties into what we were talking about earlier. So as I said, I was watching the Trash Talk.
Trash
Talk.
talk.
It was
It's not,
trash
not,
talk.
not
I don't know why I
trash
always thought it
taste.
was Trash Taste.
No, trash taste is people that listen to Bush.
Nickelback.
Nickelback.
I'm through with standing in line. The clubs I'll never get in, like the bottom of the ninth inning. Sorry.
All right,
Never gonna win. Sorry.
Chad, can you shut up for
Gonna
a
join the
fucking
Nile High Club at 37,000 feet. How you gonna do it?
Well, now that Chad's quiet,
Sorry
Mr.
about
Kroger-
that.
I know you are, Mr.
Look
Kroger.
at this graph.
Okay, that was good. I'm not even mad about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got our first spit take of the Hello Harem podcast. Anthony Luby has just spit Gatorade and gin into a cup. He has spit Gatorade and gin into a cup. I think a little bit came out of his nose. His face is looking a little bit red, and he's got veins poking out of his face. He just spit Gatorade and gin into a cup. I repeat, this is Chad Kroger speaking. This is a graph. And Anthony just spit a whole bunch of gin and Gatorade into a cup. I can't believe it, guys. I can't believe it. Go bet your lottery tickets out right now. It's the Mega Million. Lots and lots of 500. The Ohio Lottery is setting out tickets right now at any local gas station or lottery dealer.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
I thought I was gonna fucking die. Oh my god, I'm in pain.
I spit
You see, the joke is he's not horny enough to handle his liquor.
my
It was just Gatorade.
You're horny. Wait,
my,
it's just
my computer
Gatorade?
monitor's a little dirty.
Dude, it's the Neil wipe.
Now the Hello Harem Neil wipe.
Okay, Alex. we
Is
can-
everyone
Yeah, let's
okay?
let's go.
All right, everybody, we need to put our hands in. Guys,
God.
okay.
by the
guys.
power
No,
of
wait.
friendship?
No, I'm the captain. Everybody. Look, I know we've had our ups and downs, but we made it here to the semifinals. And we beat the Raiders. And we beat the Spartans. And we're here, and we're out here on the court, and I want you all to get out there, and I want you to play your best goddamn basketball of your life. Okay? Now, I've been your coach for a very short amount of time, but I want you to know that I value every one of you as players. Anthony, I need you to play the best point guard you can. Luke, you're tall. You guard as hard as you can. Alex, I want you sinking threes all the time. Okay?
Coach.
I need a
Oh.
I need a go Neil on three. Okay?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Go Neil!
Go Neil.
You
Go,
little rat
Daddy.
Bastard.
Oh.
Speaking of go daddy, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. No.
Okay, let's jump into this.
Yeah,
'cause
let's
I've
get on
been
the
very
topics.
excited to
Holy
talk about this
shit.
one. We'll let you guys know if we won the semifinals or not.
I need a
So I was watching the Trash Talk podcast the other day, and
Call it
they were
trash for a
talking.
reason.
It was on the same
Just kidding.
video as like
I like you.
Otakus and Weaboos and stuff, and the topic of cancel culture came up in Japan.
Cancel culture?
Cancel culture.
What's cancel culture?
I don't even know exactly.
Define it. Luke, define cancel
Cancel
culture
culture-
while Alex talks.
Cancel while Alex talk.
Alex, keep talking while Luke defines.
No, Luke hit us
So
with it.
basically, what cancel culture is it's almost strictly social media based, where you quote unquote cancel someone. So they did something wrong, they get canceled, and then everybody's
Or-
like, that man's shit, fuck him.
It's something someone
Surprised that hasn't
did.
happened to me yet.
It's something someone did that people think is wrong.
Well, no, usually it is something that's wrong, but it's
I will say
it's
most. I will say
like
most
the
of
Jake
the time.
Paul with the video where he,
Logan Paul
Yes,
and
Logan
the
Paul.
suicide
That's a
force.
perfect
Yes,
example.
that was huge cancel culture. But the problem with cancel culture is that it takes it too far to the point where it's things that happened like 15 to 20 years ago at the earliest, and people still try to perform cancel culture on it. Now it is things that are technically bad. Everything like people, they don't cancel it without it being like it's not a bad thing. But also it's things that are like 20 years ago. It wasn't technically bad 20 years ago, but it's, you look back and you're like, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Okay, I get it. I mean, like, I know this isn't Lovely's baby's sweet, sweet children. I know this isn't your regularly scheduled anime program, but Jay's got some questions and some thoughts. So, like, you mean, like, if something happened... Oh, okay, I got a good one. So, like Louis C.K. a little while ago, who's a great comedian. He does black comedy, which is a very controversial type of comedy. A long time ago, I guess he made Smex with a younger lady who said she was underage at the time. Would that... And they came at his throat.
Yeah, that'd be cancel culture.
And they tried to get him in a lot of trouble. Does that count as cancel culture?
That's an example.
Yeah.
Other examples are, who was the politician that got caught with blackface, but it was in like the 60s or something like that?
Oh gosh, yeah, it was. I don't know, but I remember what you're talking about.
Like
yes.
That's also cancel culture. We're like in the 60s. Yeah, it's still a shitty thing, but it was the norm then. I don't condone.
Governor Ralph Northam.
Yeah, I don't condone it all. I 1000%.
Right,
like
yeah.
I'm not backing up what this guy did. But 60 years ago was a different time than it is now.
Yeah.
It was a less accepting culture.
70 years ago.
Yeah, it was a less accepting culture. People were like, haha, that's funny, and that was the point of it. Mm-hmm. Whereas I would think I think he's a shitter, but I wouldn't go at his neck for doing that in a different time, in a different era.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, what I was getting at is cancel culture is very big in America, obviously. It is also very big in Japan. And from what I heard on the Trash Talk podcast is they almost take it to a new level where more minuscule things are still taken as heavily as a big controversial topic. Mm-hmm. So, quick story, which is perfect for this. So, obviously Anthony's the only person that has seen Haruhi Suzumiya, right?
Correct.
Okay, so the voice actor for Haruhi Suzumiya, and she was also one of the voice actors in Lucky Star. At the time when those shows came out, she was like AAA, the voice actor to get. Like, she was the number one, cream of the crop, the best one around. Well, she was also in a band outside of voice acting, like a rock band or something like that. And apparently she slept with all of the members, sorry Juice, except the bassist.
No one likes the bassist anyway.
No one fucking likes the bassist. They also made a joke about that.
Dude, I'm Nikki Sixx. Come on.
Sorry, Nikki, you're not getting.
I had the
tonight.
most successful career.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. This is so off topic. The I just looked at the Ralph Northam blackface thing. I don't agree with the blackface. That's really fucked up. But his quote was pretty fucking hard, actually.
What was it?
It said, "There are more old drunks than doctors out there, so I think I'll have another beer."
All right, I fuck with that.
Hey, buddy.
I fuck with that, Mr. Ralph.
That's kind of hard, actually.
Yeah, but anyway, so she slept with everyone in the band minus the bassist.
For what band?
It was just her side band, kind of like her side project from voice acting.
I can probably find it.
The voice actor for Haruhi Suzumiya and Lucky Star. She also did very big other titles, but I forget her name. What was her fucking name? Jake, you look that up real quick?
Lucas.
How do you spell it?
Luke's pretty much on it.
Luke's on it.
You want the voice actor's name?
Yeah.
Aya Hirano.
That's it. So she was also in like a side band. She slept with some of the people in the band.
How do you spell that, Luke?
I'll look it up. Do you want to find out what band she's in?
Yeah.
I'll find out.
Alex, go.
Anyway, so when the Japanese public found out about this, they were outraged. Like, straight up, her career was over. Like, she could not get any other like voice acting jobs, nothing else. It was really fucked up. Like, her work pretty much ended after that broke. And Joey said a comment. He was like, "Simps be scary."
They do.
They do. I forget my question what I was gonna ask, but it's like, fuck, I forget it. It's on the top of my head.
Nice.
But it's just, I'll remember it as we talk. But it's just crazy to think that someone can do something like that and just have their whole career like fucked over.
Even
you
something
know what I mean?
that is natural as that. I mean, like in American culture, there's nothing really wrong with that. But looking at it from like a Japanese perspective, they're very I guess like
conservative.
You could say conservative, or very closeted about like their relationships. It seems like. Like then again, I'm not Japanese. I don't take what I say with a grain of salt, if you will. But from everything I've seen, it's like when they're in public, it's like don't even really hug. You kind of just hold hands if you.
Yeah, I've heard a lot.
Don't really kiss in public.
I've heard a lot that PDA is like a no.
Yeah, it's a big no-no. So I can not understand, but at the same time understand why the public outrage was so big, just based on Japanese culture itself. Like that's kind of I guess it would be a huge deal over there. It's like, whoa, this person did something way out of what they think is way out of line, and it's like, well, we don't want someone like that representing what we do.
It's like idols. Like idols can have like no fucking social life outside of the work they do.
Like I'm generally curious about kind of like, I don't want to say like idols' personal lives, but I guess I'll even like say that like it seems like they don't have a personal life.
That's what I've heard.
Like
I've heard
they're just idols, and that's
I've heard that their like producers, company they're signed to or whatever, work them in the most inconvenient times as to where they cannot have a social life. So they can't get into controversy. Like there was one idol.
Was it the girl from AKB48?
Yes, where she got caught with like a just a boyfriend out in public, and people like ridiculed her, and she fucking shaved all her hair like Britney Spears.
I love Britney Spears.
Yeah, that was like her apology.
Yeah, and it was insane. Like she was like never as big as she was again.
Shit. Okay, I can tie this back into anime.
Let's do it.
Okay. What show? You guys are gonna have to help me.
I have you right here. I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's on
Darling
my
in the
tongue.
Franxx, Ichigo. Her voice actor was sent death threats.
No, not at all.
Not that one?
Nope. I was gonna say
that's also
No,
that's good. That's on
the same
topic.
thing, though.
That's
That's
on
on
topic.
topic.
I was
I
gonna
kinda
say
thought that's
no.
where you're
I was
going.
actually gonna tie like it happened in a show. So there was a character and she was acting funny. It was during a harem show. She kept running off, and they were like, she was an actress.
quintessential quintuplets.
Boom.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
That was it. And that was like a thing in that. That was like actually like a big deal in that show. That was a plot point because she was an actress and her manager was like, you can't be going out and doing things. And that's like the fact that it's in a show and that it's a big deal in the show should tell you how much it's a big deal in actual culture.
Man, it's like fucked up, man, because a lot of these people are so young that are like idols and voice actors. Like they're like 20s, 30s.
They like don't get a normal life per se.
Yeah, it's just fucked
I was
over.
gonna say I'd like to say that anime like can help reflect the culture, but I think about it's like fucking like high school DxD and like Blade Dance of the Elementors and Lapis Relay.
There are shows that reflect the culture in great ways.
I think Quintessential Quintuplets, that specific instance was a very good example of that.
Man, I totally forgot about that actually.
I don't know
I
why I
completely
remember
forgot.
that.
Itsuka? Wasn't it Itsuka?
Itsuka.
Yeah, I think so.
I loved her.
Bringing it around because that's getting a season 2.
Fuck yeah, Miku
yeah.
Club.
Did
What's
you guys
up?
see the key visual for it?
Did you suck my
Yeah.
fucking
Wasn't it
dick,
awesome?
dude? Did you suck my dick?
Yeah.
Sick.
Nice.
what were you
Hirano's
gonna-
girl
this-
group was Springs.
It was called Springs.
That's a cool
It
name.
was a girl group.
It was a girl group,
Girl group.
so she slept with all the
Do you
other
think
people
we
on
could
the
join,
bed.
Luke?
Was she?
Yeah, minus the bassist.
Is she a lesbian?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, if
She just
said-
fucked them.
whatever.
I mean, if she is, she is.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
The bassist didn't get any. That's all I know.
Poor bassist, man. They're always getting.
Dude, they're always getting.
stick.
Yeah, they really are.
It's kind of cute.
But I guess
see.
the reason I brought up that quote that Joey said is really all I have written down here is why do you think people are like that? Like simps. Like they take it. Okay, let me
Like
before,
those
before we
fucking
start.
simps.
Go on. I have something to say about this right after you're done.
Okay, but like before you do interrupt or respond to my question, like what makes a simp a simp?
Yeah.
Why do they go so far? And like what do you think causes them to get so fucking insane like that?
Are we
Not
going-
even just for real people. We can talk about anime too.
Are we going off script to talk about simps?
Yes, dude. This is
Okay,
actually.
well,
Okay, the Hello Hair podcast is not scripted, but we do have guidelines, but this is the simp topic. I'm looking at the guidelines, and I don't see the word, Control F. I don't see the word simp anywhere.
It's right there.
Oh,
Simp.
oh fuck, it is
Simps
on
be
there.
scary.
Shit, what do we do when we see a simp?
Well,
Oh, I know. I need a credit card. This guy knows.
well, this doesn't answer your first question about like what makes a simp a simp. I think I'll let someone else define that. But as for the other two, what were your other 2 points? It was like, why are they so scary?
Why
do they do what they do?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay, so honestly, I think Rent a Girlfriend has a very good point or topic about this. In the beginning episodes, Kazuya went on a couple dates with Chizuru. And then he got back, he's like, yo, she was really, really awesome. And he went and read reviews, and everyone else was saying the same things. Like, well, she holds everyone's hand, blah, yada, yada, yada. And he got pissed off.
Holds everyone's hand at the aquarium.
Yes, and so he wrote a bad review. I think that is I think it's jealousy. He's super jealous, like, well, I paid for it, she's my girlfriend, she can't do this with anyone else. And I think it is a fantasy in people's minds who simp over these girls, thinking like, well, I have a shot, so if they do this, they're bad. And then they turn into jackasses because people fucking do that. So they want to ruin their shit, and they're like, well, you fucked me over because you didn't give me a chance, so I'm going to ruin your career.
Do you think that, like, say someone goes through something traumatic, say a pre-simp goes through something traumatic through, say, a relationship, and where he starts to become a simp, not for his ex-girlfriend, but for someone else, say an Instagram model, or even an anime or manga character, as to where that character or person does something with someone else where, like, he is so infatuated with this character or person that he almost like I'm always using he. Anyway, this person.
I mean, let's be real. It's mostly guys.
Mostly guys.
Mostly guys.
Yeah, but like this person like thinks about it so much, and like the fantasy in their head of them actually being a thing, where it almost becomes like a reality for them.
Yeah, they like picture a reality for themselves with that person, and obviously, like, if it's an anime girl, that's never going to happen. Or even if it's like a real girl, like, I don't know, say you were simping over Megan Fox or some shit. Which
use a better example.
Okay, Suzuka Nakamura.
I was gonna say
like Sue Metal.
Okay,
so say
that's
you're
better.
simping over Sue Metal, and she's like,
wait,
repping Baby Metal.
All right, there we go.
And she's like, quits Baby Metal, lives a normal life, gets a boyfriend, and not you in particular, but let's say you were so infatuated and you built this fake reality in your head. You were like,
we'll say I'm Mr. Simp.
Yeah, you're Mr. Simp, and you're like, dude, this is fucked. I totally had a shot with Sue Metal.
Yeah, and then
she's doing this to me, like, she's breaking my heart. She doesn't even know you exist. Yet you're gonna attempt to ruin someone's career like that.
But like, they also get mad at the other person involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just think it's pure jealousy and just a power play that they think they have. Like,
I was gonna say, you guys said that there's no such thing as a female, or like, not that there's no such thing as a female simp, but me and Alex are currently watching this show called Konakon, and the main character, his name's Koda, but he gets simped over hard by Chizuru, who is like, she tries to fuck him at any given opportunity. One time they were on their way to school and she pinned him down and tried to make
She put up like a barrier.
She put up a barrier around him so no one else could see, but she was like, we're gonna fuck here and everybody's watching, but they can't see it. Like,
so it's origami.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
pretty much.
origami.
But she's not a kudade. Even she's a little different from a simp because she actually like knows Shota, and I'm just gonna call him Shota because that's what he fucking is. This kid is a Shota.
I mean, he is a Shota.
He looks like one.
It's a Shota show. It's basically a Shota.
But she's actually like in contact with him. A lot of simps are they have no. The person that they simp over like has no fucking idea they exist, and they're still leaving comments. Like, say, I don't know, some model everybody likes or the cosplayer. Jessica Negri. Say Jonathan's the simp in the situation, right?
Oh, I'm on her sub.
And like
constantly.
Luke posts a comment, he's like, "Damn, that cosplay's cool, like epic, like hashtag whoa."
Hashtag epic.
Hashtag hit the wall.
Jonathan sees this comment, he gets pissed.
I would.
Like, he replies to Luke and he's like, "Bro, back the fuck off.
That's me.
That's my girl, dog.
Dude, that's my girl. Get the hashtag fucking whoa shit out of here."
You know, I know we all joke about like
Hashtag
being simps, and I think that's
we
funny.
joke all
We
the
joke
time.
about it all the time. Like, we'll send a post on Instagram like, I shimp.
I'd be simping.
I do be
Yeah.
simping
I
though.
do be
That's the
simping.
problem.
But I know no one in this room would go as far as to harass this person or try and make their life a living hell.
Right.
Like, we
I
all
mean,
know that...
I'd harass someone.
Okay, simp.
Okay, simp. Get the fuck out of
Like,
here.
we all know it's like... We're not dumb as fuck, you know? Someone define... Luke, Google, what is the definition of simp?
While he's doing that, I want to propose a question. Do you think, like, a simp... This word is getting so repetitive.
All right, one second.
Okay, let me hear it.
So, since it's, a slang term, you have to go off Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
Simp is a slang insult for men who are seen as too attentive and submissive to women, especially out of a failed hope of winning some entitled sexual attention or activity from them.
I think the failed hope part...
Drives it home. Failed hope of winning some entitled sexual attention or activity.
Yeah, like Luke said.
I feel like that just takes the whole point of what a simp is home.
A guy who has something that is very
Yeah.
not achievable and makes it into a reality. It's just like...
Where do you think the line is between a simp, as someone who just thinks that and like talks about it, and like a psychopath? Like where's the line drawn? Because
I've actually got one.
I do have a story or an example. So again, I think there was an AKB48 idol where I forget what she did, even if she might have not even done anything, but where one of her fans came up to her to meet and greet and stabbed her like 14 times.
That's so
What the
fun.
fuck?
Yeah,
That's
she
fucked.
lived. She lived, but you just stabbed her 14 times. Maybe it was because like she shook someone else's hand at a fucking meet and greet. But like, where the fuck is the line? Is that the line, or is it before
The
that?
line should have been way before
I was gonna
that.
say the
Yeah, it's way before.
I think the line between like being a crazy simp and being somebody who's infatuated is like infatuated with being like you really like someone, you think about them a lot, you kind of wish that they would like involve you in things,
I'd say that's.
but then like crazy is when you go find out what they're doing.
Yeah, you're getting really weird at that point. You're getting on stalker level shit.
Remember that example where was it an idol or just
I don't know if it was an idol, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so this Japanese girl, say she was an idol or something like that. She posted a selfie or something like that on her Instagram, and one of her followers found out where she lived by the reflection in the mirror.
It was her sunglasses.
It was a reflection in her fucking sunglasses, because he knew the train station. He was like, oh shit, that's the train station she got off at. I'm gonna fucking go there and like
Wait.
That's fucking crazy.
That's
It's
insane.
weird.
That is fucked up,
it's just
dude.
not cool.
No, that's so weird. How do you? What has to happen to someone to go to that level?
I don't know, man.
Dude, you gotta like
Sheltered lifestyle. You never had friends.
you tried to
really.
pop a finger in the old cooter and she said nah. Like that's
I don't even. I
Yeah,
think it's before that
Do you
even.
think they got that close
No,
to
you don't
anyone
get
like
close
that?
to
No,
girls at
I
that
think
point.
I think it's just you never had interaction with women. I think that you literally the only
everybody
interaction-
here at the Harem podcast.
Yeah, all of them.
Wizardry.
But I think you've never had real interaction with women, and your mom's the closest person that gives you a hug ever.
Yeah, I get it. Don't like
Mixed
talk
with-
about it. Just let it go.
I think
Okay.
it's that mixed with like you just don't have social. You don't understand social cues, which that's a problem. Like I'm not gonna say people that don't understand social cues, they're just fucking. They deserve to be put down like dogs.
No, why not?
It's just a problem that people have.
Yeah, it's something you have to work on.
Like it's something you have to work on, and a lot of people don't work on it. And the people that don't work on it should be put down like dogs.
The people who don't work on it show up at train stations.
Waiting
the
for
reflection of
idols.
Someone's
Yeah,
sunglasses.
for waiting for idols.
That is so... Oh, that's fucked. That is weird,
Yeah, dude,
man.
simps be scary.
Like,
as Joey said,
okay,
dude.
In a way, a part of... Like, after you talked about that and what Luke said, makes me kind of grateful that idols are so sheltered, because there would be probably some fucking creeps going after them
Yeah,
if they were
dude,
like
you're
posting
right.
shit online and stuff.
Yeah, like, I don't know if this is for every idol, but like the main people for baby metal, like don't have social media. I'm fucking terrified to find out what would happen if they did.
Oh my god.
I'd be scared.
Some people.
Because dude, some of the
crazy.
comments I see, I'm like, what the fuck? And like some of the accounts, they're like,
Sue Metal lover.
Sue Metal
149. I want to
lover.
marry Sue Metal.
she's a princess. I wish blah blah blah. I'm like,
That's-
dude, what the
That's
fuck?
fucking creepy.
She's just a person.
Now, real question. If a simp is going up to attack someone and you stop them, are you also a simp?
You're an anti-simp.
Or are you anti-simp?
Whoa.
But were you?
But were you doing it to
What-
make yourself look better in order to get closer
Are
to
you?
them?
Dude,
Are
that's-
you like the mega mind of simps?
That's a paradox.
Like if you're sitting there, you follow them around until another simp decides to attack, and then you take that simp down, and then she's like grateful to you. Are you super simp?
It's a sympadox.
Oh
Simp.
god.
Jonathan has that stabbing case I talked about
Mayu
earlier.
Tomita. She was a 20-year-old Japanese singer and actress who was stabbed in the neck and chest area multiple times by a 27-year-old fan after returning gifts that he had sent her. Prior to the attack, he had sent her multiple death threats over social media. As a result of this stabbing, anti-stalking laws were implemented in Japan.
Dude, stalking is fucked up in Japan. Have you heard some story? Like, stalking is fucking
Other
insane
than
over there.
like the one you just said and what Jay just said, not really.
Dude, it is so
Oh, who was
Crazy
it? Oh,
over there.
shit. Oh, I can't remember who it was, but I saw clips of like streamers, Twitch streamers in Japan, and like girls would just come up to them and like they'd come up and be like, "Someone's following me," and the guy would be like, "What?" And they would just hang out with the girl and take them out to eat or something.
Yeah,
while the
dude,
guy
it's
got away
crazy.
from 'em.
I've heard and read a lot of stalking stories in Japan.
I can't remember who it was.
It is. It's not like the worst thing in the world over there, like the biggest problem, but it is a serious problem in Japan. It's seriously fucked up.
Like, dude, lose your fuck, ditch the horny dog.
Yeah.
Like, go ride a bike or something.
if
I
you
don't
Talk
know.
to a woman.
Anthony, do you know that YouTuber Mikan?
Yeah,
Mikan
Mikan
Mandarin?
Mandarin.
Yeah. She has a video up about like her stalker experience. And it's like all the related channels on her account have a video about a stalker experience. I think Ask Japanese, Kathy Cat made a video about stalkers in Japan. Like, it is seriously a problem. I've heard the story where someone broke into someone's house and just like raided their fucking like panty drawer.
That's, you know,
That's
I
the stuff
actually,
you see in SpongeBob.
We're going on a panty raid.
Actually, like,
Panty
speaking of
raid.
Mikan Mandarin, I was looking through her stories, like, it was like a fucking month ago. She did like one of those question things.
Mhm.
And someone asked a question like, what are some good places to eat around where you're at? She's like, I don't want to say because then people might know where I'm at. I'm like, that's fucked. If
That's a
you can't
pretty-
even
That's
mention like
terrifying.
restaurants or shops around where you're at, afraid of people might
You
find
can't
you.
even
That's,
get recommendations
yeah,
because you're afraid of
that's
someone
so
finding
fucked,
you.
dude.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
I'd be pissed.
I mean, it's fucked up, man. Like, these people are just trying to live their lives.
Just leave them alone. Like, if you're a fan and you want to say something, you see them in public, like, hey, I'm a fan. Could I get a picture?
Yeah, or like,
or something
if
like
you
that. I don't
happen
know.
to see them in public.
Don't go
on-
find them.
That's the
No,
thing that
don't.
also
That's creepy.
That's also the thing that I always get like confused about is that I know a lot of famous people that are like, if you see me in public, you can approach me, and then when they get approached, they act like it's really weird. Like, how do you approach someone that's famous without coming off as weird?
You don't treat them like they're famous.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I mean, like, how do you come up and be like, I'm a huge fan, and then you just want to you just want to talk to them for a second?
It's like, oh, hey, I like what you do. Can I get a picture?
Yeah, I guess like
that's-
that.
I think
Like,
that's like,
you've been like to the Arnold where there's a lot of famous
yeah.
bodybuilders.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Say like
yeah.
you're in mine. Like we met.
Fuck yeah.
Seth
When we
Feroce.
met Seth, that
We
was
just-
crazy.
It was like we just walked up. He was like, gave us some fist bumps. He's like, "What's up? How you guys doing?" and shit like that. We got some pictures.
We literally
They're like,
talked.
"Yo, like it was good." He's like,
I
Thanks for
Snapchatted
coming
him.
by."
He
and
answered my Snapchat.
Yeah.
It was just like that, like a casual
awesome.
interaction, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you treat it like a casual interaction instead of a meet and greet, I think it's a little easier to for them to not be uncomfortable. Like if you walk up to somebody, I mean, if you think about it, famous people are famous because we made them famous. At the end of the day, they're people. So if you walk up to them and talk to them, like if I walked up to somebody I admired that was very famous and talked to them like I had to talk to Luke, I walk up, I go, "What's up, dick face retard?" And they're like, "Hey," like I think they'd feel more comfortable if I was like, "I'm your biggest fan. Can I lick you?" Like I think that's like, I think it's easier just to treat them like a person.
I don't mean like that way. I mean like let's say you see that person at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Would you say it's okay to walk over to their table and just say and just talk to them, or is that weird?
I'd say if they
I think it's
don't
rude.
look busy, it is a little rude.
I think it's rude.
In a
they-
restaurant,
I
I
do
think it
too.
would be rude.
If they're busy with something, dude, just be like,
Even if they're just
you know,
eating or
it is
waiting
what
for
it
their
is.
food, I think it's kind of rude.
Yeah.
I think
I
if
know,
I think
like-
if they're leaving and you're also leaving, that's okay.
Yeah.
I think if they're sitting down trying to enjoy a meal, like, okay, that's their time. Let them be. Like,
Yeah, just
Because I
This
know
is
like
not for
that's
people.
that's a big thing is that like people will come over and just try to interact with people in public in like social situations. Where does the point where like you shouldn't do that?
I think that's based on the social cue thing.
Yeah,
Just like
yeah, but
read
I mean
the
like,
situation.
Yeah.
but like, what would you say is a bad situation?
Like
do it.
like you mentioned, if you're out to eat, if they
Like obviously a restaurant, anyone with half a brain cell is gonna know not to go and interrupt.
like
someone
say
while
they're
eating.
ordering at a Starbucks and they're waiting for their thing, and like that, I think that would be all right.
Yeah.
Say they're in a grocery store. I don't know.
I think that's still okay.
Yeah. So I think the biggest one, like you would see on a daily basis, is like at a restaurant, or like say it's a famous bodybuilder or a gym.
If they're working
Personally, I would find it really annoying if people were coming up to me working out all the time, and I was just trying to like get a lift, and they were like, "Yo, can I get your autograph?" I think that's rude.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest one is like a restaurant, on like a daily interaction level thing.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, like a restaurant, and like within like what it is, a restaurant could be like if you're with someone or if you're alone, it can be kind of like an intimate process.
Yeah.
You know, like when I eat, I like unless I'm like just having a good fucking happy good time. If I'm eating and I'm just vibing at home, I don't want someone to come sit with me while I'm eating. I'd rather just like sit there and eat my food, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. That's it. I think it's like a weird, and I think everyone's different. I don't know, but like when I eat, I know it's like kind of like a private thing. Like I'd like rather just eat.
Or it's a very like
Social
like
thing
Jay
if
said,
you're
like
with
an
someone.
intimate moment. Like I think nowadays it's almost rare for like families to enjoy a meal together. So it's like one of those things where if a family's out to a restaurant, I would assume that it's almost a rare occasion. So I would just let them be, you know, because that's a very like personal moment, you know, where they can just relax and like be themselves. They don't have to worry about this or that. They can just enjoy the meal and talk with their family, which is, to me, is almost like a rarity nowadays.
Agreed.
Yeah. I can get down with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just let people do their thing. Don't be annoying.
Don't be a
Don't be a
simp.
fucking stalker.
Don't be a
Right.
simp.
Okay.
This has
Wow.
been a positive message
been a
from
good
the Hello
episode.
Harem
Good,
podcast.
Positive
good,
message.
good, positive moment.
Before we end, I found out something really cool. If you press F7 in Google Docs, it does a spell check.
What?
I need that
Yeah,
shit, dude.
I accidentally did it.
Type Baba Booey and see how he spells.
Baba Booey.
I can't fucking read.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
How do come?
That's spelled correctly. Baba Booey is spelled Bababooey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
E-Y? I put I-E.
It's
I thought it was
EY.
with a P, like a Baba Booey.
You are retarded.
No,
You are so
Like
stupid.
P-O-P. Bop.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
It's not Baba Booey.
Baba
That sounds
Booey.
weird.
Baba
You can
Booey.
hear the...
All right, that's
Alright.
we
Alright.
have
All right, everybody.
we've fallen apart.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
it. Simp,
We
simp.
appreciate you. This has been. I just stole the exit. I don't.
So
give a
I'm going to
fuck.
say it anyway. Go ahead.
ahead.
No,
No,
finish
I'm
your
cool.
thought. All
I
right.
was gonna say,
You're
thank you for
straight.
watching.
Yeah.
We extended the episode a little bit. We appreciate you for watching and staying tuned if you've made it this long. If not, we appreciate you just for tuning in for the first couple minutes. Please share us with your friends and let them know that you enjoyed the Hello Harem podcast and that we would appreciate if they would watch too. Maybe they'll share it with their friends. Who knows? This is a process. We're learning together, and we love to have you around. So thank you for joining the Hello Harem podcast.
You know what? I'm going to keep it at that. That was a good outro.
Leave a
I'm not-
like,
I'm not even
comment,
gonna-
and subscribe. Make sure you hit the
Yeah.
bell.
Yeah.
Right here,
Notifications.
right here. This is the subscribe button.
I'd never put the...
This is a subscribe button, and if you feel like poking it, poke it. If not, that's fine. If you dislike the video, please leave a dislike. But if you liked it, leave a like.
And if
we
you
appreciate
dislike
it.
it, please leave a comment.
And
telling
on
us what we could do
Spotify,
better.
Like us, share us, hit us with the horny. Thank you from the Hello Harem podcast.
Tell your mom about us. Tell your dad about us.
Yeah.
And I'm moving my mic out of the way because I'm done talking.
All right. As always, guys, that's the end of the episode. If you have any burning questions or desires, you can always email us at helloharempodcast@gmail.com. We'll always read it on the podcast. Jonathan, pretty much that was a good ending. So I'm just gonna end it here, guys. Thanks for listening. See you next week.